missing multiple LD 2 and 3 star monsters. All of these are missing. This one they're missing. Light Salamander, Light Viking, Light Golem. However, they have 2 LD4. Get out of the window. 2 LD5s. What planet am I living on? We're here on on Fat Obama's account. Interesting name. We have one 10-year Ancient Transcendent Scroll. I don't think we haven't. I know we haven't because I'm the one in charge of the channel, so you would think that I would know. We haven't. We have never summoned this before. So this is the first one on the channel. 215 10-year special scrolls. We should get 4 LD4s on average. On average, we don't know if we're going to actually get them or not, but that's somewhat potentially exciting. I've played this game before. It's not going to happen. 4 Witcher Scrolls. We have almost the Transcendence, which doesn't really help us. 7 Legendary Attributes. 12 Legendary Scrolls. 31 LDs. We got handfuls of these Elementals. We got a couple Mysticals. couple 650. Yeah, we got a couple Mysticals, guys. We got a couple of them. You know, just 2 or 3. The Cyborgs, I think, are the only 4 stars that they are missing. And I saw some of their Second Awaken ones. They're missing quite a handful of Second Awaken units. Shall we take a detour already, even though we don't need to? Look at this. How are you not going to have Rebecca? I mean, they don't even have the normal versions of some of these. Like, they don't have the normal version of the Howl or, like, the Cameron the Dark Pixie. So, it's just wild. It's wild to see some of these units that are very easy to get. Well, maybe not her, but yeah, some of these things are like this is a pretty decent unit. It's an underrated unit, but this is a pretty decent unit too. Anyway, whatever. Nobody cares about 2 stars in Summoners War anymore. Nobody ever cared about 2 stars in Summoners. Some people do. Some people don't mind building them. They think they're fun. I think Second Awaken units are awesome, just in general, of having easily accessible units. If you put in a little bit of extra effort and you use your Dimension Hole energy for Second Awakening them, then you have access to better units. Some of them are actually pretty solid. I mean, I know you guys know Tricaru is solid, but there's more things. There's more useful units there than Tricaru. It's just a little niche. Let's see, we got a Tyrant. Skogul, man, it's been, I have so many Skoguls built. It has been forever since I've actually used one. Actually, that's not true, because technically I used some to farm. Because they were at level like 36, and I'm like, let me put these in. You know, I still have an XP booster going, so I'm like, why not? So technically it's been like a day since I used them, but for something with purpose, something with purpose. Can't wait till new I feel like there's gonna be new Second Awakenings this year. Where are we in this? Excuse me. In this current game plan. It is 10 times 10 festival. Can't believe they got Paul Rudd to be one of those. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Paul Rudd at the April 20th hashtag Gaming Arena. He's heard that before. What else do we have? So we have one in mid-June. Oh, I don't want to wait that long. That seems like forever away. Because this one, and then we have to wait so long. But, you know, mid-June, early July, late July. 2 in July, September, October, and then December. They should have done one every month. I'm sure there's reasons. We got plenty of stuff going on right now. It's not like we need more right now. We just got new monsters. Haven't even summoned them yet. So, well, for my account anyway. I think we summoned 1 hacker. That's it. On anyone's account so far. I think. I don't even know if it was uploaded to YouTube video. Because there's a handful that didn't get uploaded to YouTube. Some of them are... No, I think I uploaded mine. I don't think we got anything exciting from the main, if I recall correctly. I'm trying to... Everything blends into each other. Also, some of these were... Some of these were... Ooh. All right. And that is a new unit. Very nice. But yeah, some of the videos that I record over the weekend and I post over the course of the week. So that's why I don't remember. It's like, oh, you just posted it yesterday. Like, yeah, but it was recorded like 4 days ago, you know? One of those situations. I was supposed to be in a meeting right now as I'm recording this video for work. They decide at the last minute. They decided like a couple hours before the meeting. It's for a specific a special task force. It's not that exciting, but it's for something else. It's like an extracurricular. Yeah, I'm doing extra work, guys. So exciting. Nice. So we got all the cyborgs. Very nice. Very nice. But they changed the meeting. Anyone, I'm sure you guys have been like, oh yeah, welcome to the club. I've been doing this for years and years and years and years. Don't worry, I have worked normal jobs before. This is not the first normal job that I've had, but I did miss not having to deal with these meetings that you have to plan your schedule around, and then at the last minute they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna change it. You have to be available at this other time now. It's like, okay. The other time I have to be available is when I'm in the middle of driving. So I have to figure that out now. It's lovely. It's the same stuff you guys have been dealing with for years. I know. Nothing new. I know. Welcome to the club. But, yeah. Although the jobs that I had before, even in the tech industry, like we didn't have, it was so long ago. We didn't have Teams meetings and Zoom conferences and things like that. It was you go into a room and you talk to each other face to face, and it was not like oh man, so long ago. I'm so old, so very old. Yeah, that was our those were our conference calls. We're all in the same room. But you know, one of the reasons that it didn't work the other way is because internet bandwidth. This is how you know the real age comes out, because the internet bandwidth could not handle things like the remote meetings that we have now. So, yeah. Back in my day, when we wanted to get on the internet, we had to dial the rotary phone. We had 2 soda cans with a piece of yarn in between them, and that's how we got on the internet. You put one soda can on the computer, and it wasn't a computer, it was an abacus. And then that's how, and then the other soda can at your friend's house with their abacus, and then you just do little beads. And then that's that was the world's first network. Lord help me. This mushroom is kind of creeping me out though. He's just like hanging around with the creepy face. Elliot's just hanging out on top of him. I wanna make jokes about Elliot riding a big mushroom. I'm not gonna make jokes about that. That would be inappropriate, so we're not gonna do that. I can't stop you guys from making jokes in the comments about it. Yeah, I have no control over that. Speaking of ridiculous and lewd things in the comments, I'm sure some of you have seen those. I'm trying to fight them by like reporting them and blocking them, but you know, as soon as the videos get posted, like the first few comments are like just random spam bots with like profile pictures of like butts. Yeah. I know you saw them. I know. You're like, yeah, those are the ones, those are the comments I search for. And I am very offended that you keep reporting those and blocking them. But yeah, that's been a thing on YouTube. Now, again, the kind of like a resurgence of that, but yeah, it's always been a thing on YouTube. Or at least for over a decade. Just spam garbage. Like, who is falling for that, though? Like, who looks at some random stupid comment with a butt profile picture and is like, yeah, that must be a real person. I'm going to get in I'm going to get in their DMs. And then they're like, yeah, send me your bank account information. It's like, someone's got to be falling for that. Because otherwise, why would they keep doing it? Like, if you do it, if you do it 10,000 times and one time it works and you make like $10,000, I don't know, then I figure it's a win, but not a win for society, just a win for the person scamming. Jeez, why is that it seems like an ever-growing industry is scammers and con artists. That shouldn't be the industry that's growing. But I suppose if the other industries are shrinking and things are getting automated and people are getting let go and downsized, then, you know, that's just that's the side effect. Sadly. Side effect is booty profile pictures and people trying to get your bank account information from the YouTube comments. This is evolution of technology. I wonder the more it continues, though, like what's going to happen to social media. Because I mean, this has been around forever. I suppose that they're just gonna, like, the companies that run these things are just gonna keep fighting them more and more and more. Because if you have too much of that, people just aren't gonna care about your social media platform anymore. But man, it's like even the content. Hey, you guys notice that, especially like YouTube Shorts, is just like not everything, but there's a lot of automated AI created YouTube Shorts because people are like, oh, this is the new get rich quick scam. Is like they just they steal video clips and then they have some AI voice over them saying some random facts. Sometimes the facts are not even facts, it's just made up nonsense. Sometimes it's inaccurate. Like there's a lot of sports ones, and then like the facts that are on top of them, they're like, oh, here's an AI voice saying the facts of these sports things. Like, that's not actually true facts. Like, you could just go look that up and be like, that's not true. Someone just made some stuff up. Yeah. It's I'm gonna just go out there and say 80% of the internet is fake now. Good luck trying to find real stuff. I haven't found it. I have not found it yet. Been on the internets for years. Still have not found anything real. I would say the closest thing to real content is this. And why do so many people do this? The closest thing to real content is the people that make food reviews in their cars at drive-thrus. I don't know why so many people do it. Sometimes I actually watch them. I don't really know why. It's not entertaining. I don't get it. But people keep making. They're like, I'm gonna be a big channel. I'm gonna do food reviews in my car at like the KFC drive-thru. I'm like, someone is watching. Some of them. I don't know. You know what? And here's the thing. Maybe it's a win if you think about it, because even if they're not making a lot of money, if they just do it in their car on like their lunch break and it covers the cost of their lunch, that's a win. You just cover the cost of your lunch. That's a free lunch as long as you talk to your phone and then post it. That's free lunch. They say there's no such thing as a free meal. But as long as you're recording it, then that's a free meal. There you go. What has the world come to? Oh my god. Yep, that's... All right. I'll leave that alone. I'll leave Brittany alone. Lols. We could have seen if that rolled a... crit damage. Where are we? I'm not talking about in the game. I'm just lost mentally. Where are we indeed? We got that was very bad RNG. We got 1 at 5. We got 1 at 5. Holy crap. That was so bad. That was a lot of scrolls. Unless did I miss something? Please tell me I missed something, because that was really bad. Oh no, we got 2. The Indra. No, you're typing. Listen, I fixed my comment. I realized it. Okay. Now you got to change your comment. You got to talk about butthole picture. Butthole picture. Maybe not butthole picture. Booty picture. Profile picture. Bots. Booty bots. They will forever be known as booty bots now. I'm sure I'm not the first person to say booty bots, but I'm going to trademark it and then screw you. As long as I trademark it first. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to trademark booty bots. Then I'm going to start a channel called Booty Bots. Then I'm going to eat food in my car and talk about how the food is very food-like for 20 minutes. Nah, it's me. I can do 30 minutes. Maybe 35. I can stretch it. We talk about French fries for 35 minutes. We know it's true. We know I can talk about French fries for 35 minutes. Will it be entertaining? No, but I can do it. And then I'll go off on a tangent, and then I'll start talking about the Ottoman Empire and how everyone's feet were nice and rested. No one had varicose veins. Couple of you got that joke, most of you didn't. Hey, Chandra. There we go. So we're still a little below average. That's what she said. Oh. How am I not canceled yet? Guys, I'm trying so hard. Oh, speaking of not anything at all. We got Squirtle here. So this is Beans has been making these little things. Look how adorable. I am going to sell them for $250 each as long as they get LD magic. Which they will not, so I won't be able to sell them for $250 each. But if they did, if something's lucky and it actually works, you could sell it for like any price. Should we feed Chandra? What units are you hoping to get? Oh, we probably should have read this. I was too busy talking about people eating in their cars. Units you hoping to get Hey Gang and Leo above everything else, but also Sonia, Ciara, Nana, Federica, Douglas, and Nora. Hey Gang number 1, Leo number 2, Better Judgment for the rest. Keep tubes of top tier units. I wouldn't say it's not that Chandra is not a good unit, but Chandra doesn't. I really don't think that Chandra is a unit that I would keep a dupe of and like use. I just think that there's I'd rather use my resources elsewhere. We are almost to, well, actually we are now at the juicy scrolls after this. I'm excited to maybe get some LD Lightning. Let's see. Like Bounty Hunter. We're still looking for a light golem. Although it should be fairly easy to get a light. Yeah, right. Fairly easy to get a light golem from the 10-year scrolls. Because we're going to be popping a decent amount of LD3s from there. So I would like to think, hey, Leia. And it is new. Very nice. Solid unit does a lot of damage. Very easy to get fast because she's got 120 speed. Oh, like Golem. There we go. There we go. Not really a usable unit anymore. Used to be, but yeah. Oh, LD Lightning number 2. Let's see. Dark Dokebi. Very nice. Also a new unit. So 3 new LDs from, 31 LD scrolls? Not bad. Not bad at all. Ooh, 3 LD Lightnings. Okay, Dark Death Knight. Still not bad. Good rates. 4 very good rates. Okay, and a brand new Light Cyborg. There we go. Kind of feels like the blessing was popped here. Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't. And we got a Win Malacca. Did I ever start? Oh, I did start the Malacca Show channel, but I did not make any videos with it. Right. I remember that. Ooh, here we go. Ooh, here we don't go. Wendy Dupes. I haven't used that team in so long. I used to use the Fire Unicorn, Dark Unicorn, and Wusa for guild content. It was a good team. Tanky, lots of debuffs, lots of buffs, can survive for quite a while. It was a decent team. All right, Fire Gargoyle. Well, we did. I mean, we did get some. We still have plenty left, but we did get some Nat 5 so far. Not in a terrible spot, like I thought we were before. I mean, we're still below. Let's see how they have this ruined. If they, yeah, they don't even have it ruined. Where's Chandra? Oh, here it is. feels like a blessing situation. There's this little bit of lag, and I'm like, oh, it's got to be a blessing. It's not a blessing, and then I'm disappointed. Got a handful of cyborgs. At least you can skill up the whichever one you want. I mean, you got the LD one, so that could be your priority, but I'm not sure. Depends on what. This feels like a blessing. Why does it always feel like a blessing? Hey, there we go. And this is the one they wanted. Hey, Gang Lee above anything else was Sonia, Ciara, Nana, Federica, Douglas, Nora. So there we go. Nana. Some people would go for the demon. Never mind. I was gonna say for whatever reason I was thinking of the water weapon master because a lot of people are excited about that now. Water weapon master. Well, after he was buffed, he was solid. Hey. Oh no. Oh my God. No way. I thought this was the fire one. I was like, nope, it's an LD5. It's an LD5. Guys, selling this Squirtle for, I don't know. We're going to start it off with $1,000. You can keep bidding it up in the comments. It's clearly can get at least one LD5. So, yeah. Starting at $1,000. If it gets two LD5s, that's up to $2,000. So, bid now. Wow, I did not realize that was an LD. Hey, here we go. Which one is the wind? They all look the flippin' same. There we go, though. Wow, cannot believe we got an LD5. Get out of here. I'm always excited when you guys get LD5s. Well, rather when we get them on camera, because then it's a double whammy. Then I'm excited. You guys are excited. The viewers are angry. I love making viewers angry. That's like one of my favorite things.
Like, oh, that explains it, because with the videos I've seen on this channel lately, of course, I've been angry on every single one.
Yeah, I know. I read the comments. Waste of my day. I'm like, oh, jeez. 30 minutes, I'm not going to get back. Everyone's angry. I'll keep doing the same videos. What am I going to do? There's nothing else to do. Why don't you make Summoner's War fun for me? Because I don't make the game. People still haven't figured that out. You guys can go back in time and play one of my games. And then I wouldn't have made Summoner's War videos. So, that's your fault for not inventing time travel. Lazy a-holes, why didn't you do it? Don't blame me. Blame yourself for not inventing time travel. There's been how many movies? So many different ideas for how to do it. You still didn't do it. Not my fault. Alright, so we get a light poison master. So LD4, no, that was the first one, right? From these. Because we got more LD4s from the other scrolls. Plenty of LD3s, though. Ooh. Can't believe we got an LD5. So I have 3 LD5s now. Almost a full team. They can almost play the Chinese version of Summoner's War. Almost, if you just get 2 more. 2 more. I'm just kidding. Chinese version of Summoner's War is, everyone has 300 LD5s. Maybe not 300, 20 LD5s. I love when the playing field is not even. And they're like, why are people upset with Summoners War? Why are people leaving? Well, who would have thought? These gacha games are all. I think at some point they're going to start calling it asymmetric PvP. They're going to be like, yeah, gotcha, blah, blah, blah. Summoners War Fart Arena. Asymmetric PvP. Oh, what does that mean? Yeah, well, we gave one server just like so much more amazing stuff than you. And then that's why it's asymmetric. Because it's not even. Oh, okay. Got it. Asymmetric gotcha PvP. See, don't look at it as a negative. Look at it as a selling point. It's extra challenging. Don't you guys love a challenge? Gaming is definitely the more software we have to play video games against, I feel the less it's fun. I don't want to do any more PvP in video games because we're just playing against software. It's spend the most money to play against software that's going to always have the upper hand. So just, I don't get it. I really don't. I'll just play my Super Mario 64. I'll be happy. I'll throw the penguin off the mountain. Have a lovely day. Go to bed. wake up the next day, not frustrated. Feel fulfilled with life that I was able to throw a penguin off a mountain and not get in trouble for. So we got a light string master. That was a Holly Heroes though. So that's 3 LD4s from these so far. Off to a good start. Got a lot of lightning. Ready for LD5 number 2. Could you imagine though? Oh, LD4, another one. There we go. Oh, not a new Molly, but some people, I don't know if anyone builds dupe Mollies anymore. Dark Assassin. So LD4 number 5. How many more do we collect from this event? 3. Where is... I can't believe they got an LD5. I mean, I guess I can. It's not like it's the first time we've ever summoned an LD5 for someone, but yeah. I thought it was a fire one. And I'm like, oh, that is not a fire one. That is a dark one. Wild. All right, 10-year special scrolls. No. Oh my God, I almost yeah, that would have been very uneventful. So we're hoping for Hey Gang first, Leo second, right? Hey Gang, Leo, better judgment for the rest. Sonia, Ciara, Nana, Federica. Well, we already got Nana. Douglas, Nora. Let's go. First 10-year Ancient Transcendence on the channel. Well, unless Hey Gang comes out, that's going to be the pick. Some good units. Some very good units. Last one is Ritesh. So, Hey Gang number 1, Leo number 2. That's going to be the one. Congratulations. Your very own Leo. Yeah, they're number 1 most... this is a great summon session, right? I know the rates at the beginning were below average, but their number 1 most wanted monster, obviously 10-year Ancient Transcendent Scroll, there was a definite possibility, and then LD5. So I call that 2 wins. So hope you guys enjoy, and a handful of LD4s. Anyway, and a handful of some of the other stuff on their wishlist too. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys get some good summons on your own accounts this week. I will see you as always in the next one.